I was saying, yeah, I had to switch up my environment, like not hang around my cousins every Sunday. Just want to,
Right.
it was good, like oysters on the grill, barbecue on the grill, kids running around,
Alcohol
happy,
in the
the
system.
alcohol. But at the same time, that hard liquor, it really started taking a toll, to where I was like, man, I gotta clean myself up, to be able to function and get, get to where I want to be in life,
Right.
So stop hanging, So I didn't tell them it was just a conscious decision, just hey, just stop calling, stop going around for a bit,
Right.
And well, my cousin recently just reached out to me like, man, we was looking for you, and it was hard because I didn't have no Instagram, no Facebook, no social media, none of that. I really went underground with it, back tap thing.
Just basically, if you don't drink alcohol, and if you're a happy drinker, you can't be around people that drink and get angry.
Right.
Because that's gonna change your whole state.
Right.
Of who you are.
That's true. Yeah. So that's why I like me. I like to be around, happy people when I'm drinking, because they the ones that's gonna have your they're gonna have your back in an instant. You know what I mean? Right or wrong. You know what I mean?
Having your back. I mean,
because they know how you act.
If you're a happy drinker, it ain't no wrong.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It depends on who you're around. When you're around all happy drinkers, don't nothing go wrong.
Yeah.
It's just when you're around that, it could be 3 happy drinkers and that 1 angry drinker around, and then something could go bad.
Yeah.
But you're gonna be judged by many.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter. Everybody gonna have an opinion of what they think about you, no matter what.
Right. Exactly.
And you're gonna be misunderstood.
Yeah. Always. I mean, I ain't gonna say always, but
whole lot of times.
You're gonna be the only thing you're gonna be understood by is somebody who's going through the same thing you're going through.
Right.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be understood by anybody who's not going through the same thing you're going through.
That's right.
Yeah.
We all got different struggles.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get a trigger, it ain't gonna be the next person's trigger.
Exactly.
Yeah. And so I guess if I was probably married and my wife wanted me to quit, I probably would. You know what I mean? Because
you want to quit, but like I said, they want you to quit like that.
That's the part.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
You want to quit, but they expect you to quit instantly, and
the very day,
that very moment.
That creates friction.
Yeah.
When instead of her understanding that I've been doing this so long, I can't just cut it off like that.
Yeah. And I can't make no promise.
Right.
Because then you'll say that I lied and you said you was gonna blah 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 blah.
You gotta be an honest person.
Yeah, it's best to be honest.
Yeah, I tell her. I tell her when I had something to drink and she still get mad. I'm like, all I had was this.
Yeah.
And then she still gets frustrated.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I could have lied to you.
Right.
Right, and said I didn't.
But
right. You see me.
A little bit of drink ain't gonna.
It doesn't make you drunk. It's like
it's good. Actually, it could be good for you.
Trying to stop drinking instantly could kill you.
Right.
Put it like that.
Yeah. Because your body can go into a shock.
Yeah.
Right. Your body has memory. This melanin has memory.
Like you have muscle memory.
Right.
That's right.
And this melanin, it get used to something, it needs that. So it's gonna feed off that, and your body turn on you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You turned on it.
Yeah, exactly.
I tried to quit drinking alcohol, boy, and it put me in the hospital for a week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's definitely a process.
Yeah.
But people got to understand, you can't get somebody to quit doing something instantly that they've been doing for so long.
Yeah,
That's real.
You know, but
yeah.
you got to allow that person to work gradually on, you know, changing the way their body responds to things.
Right.
You know,
Hey, man.
It affects the body and the mind.
And the nervous system.
The nervous system
The
and
whole
everything.
soul, spirit, mind, body.
Exactly.
Yeah. This is not just a physical thing.
Right. It's mental.
It's a mental thing. You know.
As well
and
as a
spiritual
physical thing.
Yeah.
Even spiritual.
Even spiritual, because a lot of times, you know, glad he brought that up, because people will try to quit things on their own physicality and their own mentality, not knowing that when, you know what I mean, the spiritual affects the mental, which affects the physical.
Right.
So it's like when you set out to do something, hey, it's good when you can meditate on that, say a prayer on that,
Right.
and then shout out to all my prayer warriors, man. Yeah, say a prayer, yeah, and then
Gotta have that prayer in your life.
Oh yeah, man.
yeah.
That's absolutely important.
Yeah, and you know why? Because you're asking that this be done, this good thing be done in you. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I need to be cleaned up.
Help me
right now. You know what I mean? I can't do this on my own, so I'm asking for help.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know, meditate on that, and keep asking, and allow the strength to come into you, and allow you to do what you need to do, man. Because then, you know, because it helps you set your mind right when you meditate on these things.
Right.
And oh man, you know what also helped me was I heard a interview with Ice-T. You know, he was on podcast, and he gave some good insight on that. And oh yeah, you know, he was basically saying how he always just had to be on point. And so that made sense. Just being in his position, he always had to be on point. So I'm just gonna keep it short, because I don't want to say what he said. I don't want to get into that. He said, she said, but I'm just saying that I'm thankful that there's people out there who have experienced this sickness, illness, this ism, and they able to overcome or conquer, and they share with the world how and why. Because a lot of people say, oh, you need to quit, or you need to do this, you need to do that. You can be preached upon and spoken upon, you know, AA meetings and things of that nature, and you hear it over and over, and they'll never get to the gist of it. Why?
AA meetings still not gonna change the respond of the body.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
You could be around people that's been through it. I mean, everybody's outcome is gonna be different, and it's gonna be different roads that need to be taken.
Right.
So you can sit in a room full of people that can tell you everything they've been through in their life all day long, but that's still not going to change and respond to what your body is used
They're
to.
telling you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And the reason being, because their DNA is different, their thumbprint is different, their fingerprint is different.
Right.
You know, their experiences in life are different. The traumas are different. You see what I'm saying? So how we respond to that and act or react or deal with that, for in case you didn't know it, it's gonna be different. You know,
Everybody has their own thumbprint. Every cheetah has its own spots.
Yeah.
Every leopard has its own spot. Every tiger has their own stripes.
Hey, man.
Every zebra has their own stripe pattern, no matter how much it might look alike.
Yeah.
There's a difference in each one.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Because I mean, you know, my DNA might allow me to, in my experiences and what I've seen and what I know, whatever might allow me to deal with it one type of way. Somebody else, they might have, their journey is going to be a little different.
Right.
It's not going to be the same. They're not going to walk the same. They're not going to do the same thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it might be, the process may be shorter. The process may be longer. It all depends.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't like to condemn those that are at least got it in their mind. Hey, this is what I want to do. This is what I strive to do. This is what I'm working toward. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
So
yeah.
man, that was a good talk on the ism of alcohol, man, and how it affects. You know,
I mean, it definitely, I mean, even slowing down tremendously, it had my body off, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't even walk, you know? It had me shaky, jittery, stumbly, and everything, man.
Right.
Yeah, and then it had me mentally out of character. I was doing things that I didn't normally do. You know, your whole thought pattern changes.
Right. Yeah. Because sometimes, like, when you don't have it, you may be a little bit more
Altered.
Right. Altered in the sense, like, things could easily set you off. Like, you were speaking on triggering effects earlier. Like, some things that people do or say, I could easily laugh off if I'm under the influence. I smoke a little herb or have a bottle of this or a little bit of light, with the bud. Yeah, I could easily laugh some things off. So I've learned that, okay, this is what I got to do. Take other types of herbs. They help a little bit. Ashwagandha, that's a good herb. Sometimes, it'll mellow you out. At the same time, exercising, doing a few push-ups, release that tension. So that tension that be built up all in your back, neck, all that. It'll, give you that good feeling. Do a quick 20 down or, a quick 100 set or something before you start your day, just to
help.
Yeah, it'll help.
Try to balance.
Yeah, get that blood circulation. I learned to drink plenty of water, and sometimes I trick myself. I have a wine glass and pour water in the wine glass and sip like that, because just as we discussed, just having that vice, it's like a placebo.
That receptacle is a trick.
It tricked the mind. It's like a placebo effect. You know what I mean? So it's certain things that one would have to do. As a suggestion, this is what I had to go through. This is what I'm dealing with daily. Actually, I ain't saying I overcame or conquered anything to that regard, because it's a daily battle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
this your boy Monty Hall. I gotta get up out of here.
Yeah, man. It was good rapping with you.
I want to send a shout out to my boy Swift. You know where you from.
Yeah.
My boy J.I. My cuz T Landry.
Don't forget nobody.
My cuz Big Low. My cuz L Dizzy. And my boy Igor B. You know what I'm saying? And I'd like to send a shout out to y'all cats.
Hey,
nice
man,
meeting
it's Victory,
you.
man.
Victory.
All right.
And
Ronald.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Okay.
It's nice chatting with you guys,
Yeah,
man.
man.
All
And
right.
Hey, man.
touching down on some subjects
Right on.
that really can make a difference.
Hey, man, we
Glad
keep
to
it
have you
positive,
here
man.
Whatever. Thank you.
Yeah,
I
man.
appreciate
Peace,
it.
love, man, and keep it going with
Yes,
the movement,
sir.
man.
Right.
All
Do that,
right, man.
bro.
Yeah.
Man.
We'll tap in the future.
Yeah.
We're going to end this for now. Shout out to y'all, man. Peace and
Yes,
love.